Hey everyone, I'm Britt. Welcome to your second class in the Renew Challenge for 2022. This class we're focusing on our core and our glutes, so this whole powerhouse section of our bodies. You're going to leave feeling really strong and you don't need any equipment for this class. I'm going to meet you on your mat, laying on your back with your knees bent up to starting bridges. Okay, so we're going to start with bridges on our back. So lay down on your back, bend up your knees so that they're facing the roof and feet are grounded through the mat. Hip distance apart, maybe give a little test if you can graze the back of your heels. That's often a good position to start from. Arms are down by your side, palms pressing into the mat. Take a slight tuck of your pelvis here and engage your abdominal muscles, and we'll slowly roll up, hips lift, lower back, mid and upper back. And then slowly roll back down, upper back, mid, lower, and hips touch the mat. Take another roll up here. Hips, lower, mid, and upper back. Squeeze your glutes. And then rolling all the way down. Peel your spine off the mat like sticky tape one last time, tucking through your pelvis. Lifting up, squeeze your glutes at the top, pull your belly in. Knees, hips, and shoulders are in one line here. Try and relax through your neck. All right, we'll move from here. Hips come down just to hover off the mat and then press up. So really squeeze through your glutes here to press your hips up, back in line with your knees and your shoulders, the whole time engaging through your belly. So don't forget about pulling your belly button in towards your spine there. Nice, and we're trying to lift evenly through both sides, right? So think about both hip bones facing the roof evenly and squeezing both glutes together. Nice, press up, lower down, press up. Awesome, so we'll take 10, lower, lift, down. Press it up, squeeze, lift for 5, lift for 6, here's 7, last 8, 9, and 10. Lift and hold. Come up onto your tippy toes now. So come up a little higher. Now feel free to leave your feet grounded through the mat if that feels better. Otherwise, come onto your toes and we'll do the same thing. So lowering hips and lift. You might feel it becomes a little more challenging to hold nice and stable through your hips and your trunk to press evenly, but keep focusing on that there. Lift. We've got a little more range now, so lifting a little higher, squeezing that a little bit more. Awesome, keep drawing your belly in. Exhale and press. Squeeze your glutes, nice. Okay, we lift for 10. Lower down, 9, 8, lift for 7. Stay with it, here's 6. We've got 5, big squeeze. Really press up, stay on your toes, keep those heels lifted. This is last 3, final 2, and 1. Nice, lower those heels back down. Walk your feet out to the edge of your mat, toes point out, so knees are nice and wide. Try and stay lifted in your bridge here. If you need to lower down, by all means do that and then join back in. We lower the hips and lift, lower and lift, nice. Squeeze, big press. Squeeze and lift, the whole time pulling your belly in. Just hinging our hips up and down by squeezing the glutes, staying active through your core. Awesome work, keep trying to focus on that even movement, staying steady. Nice. Okay, here's 10. Lift for 9. Squeeze up for 8. This is 7. Press up. Nice work, we're halfway there. Here's 4. Last 3. Lift for 2. And 1. Try and keep lifted and heel toe your feet back into that parallel position where we started. We're going to take a march out from here. So lifting your leg up into a tabletop position and then placing your foot back down. So just trying to transfer your weight into one leg, keeping everything even and steady. Nice, keep pulling your belly in. Let's just take 4 so that we've got 2 on each side, keeping it even. Nice. And then lower down, draw your knees into your chest. Take a little bit of a breather here, but we have got just one more move to go from our bridge. Nice, let it all go. Maybe take your knees side to side. Okay, bring your feet back to that hip distance apart. Slight tuck of your pelvis, lift up into your bridge. Bring your right leg up into tabletop. We're gonna lower the hips and lift, lower and lift, working through that single side. Now you can stay here, but if you want to add on, we'll add a leg extension. So pressing your right leg out as you lift your hips up. Nice work. Press away, knees in both line. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, last 2, and 1. Change, place your right foot down, bring your left leg to tabletop, lower hips and start with your press, just working through that single side here. You might find one side stronger than the other, that's okay. Press it up, and now start to add your leg extension. As you draw this left leg back, try and just keep it coming into tabletop, so knee in line with hip. Awesome, press it out, lift, extend your leg. Nice. Let's do 3. Here's 2. Last 1. And lower back down. Nice. Awesome work. Okay, we're going to take this into a combo now, bringing in some core flexion work. So you're going to bring your hands behind your head, pull your belly in, slight tuck of your pelvis. We've got 1 hip lift here, and then 1 curl up. 1 hip lift, and then a curl up. Starting to activate our upper abdominals here by lifting shoulders up off the mat. Exhale and lift. And think about sliding your rib bones down towards your hips every time you come into that curl up. Nice. Let's do 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. And we'll change. Nice. Okay, so we're just into our core work now, so good news is hard work on the glutes is all done. We're going to lift one leg into tabletop, then the other, and then lower down and lower down. So just as you lift up into tabletop, feel how your abdominals switch on here. It actually takes a lot of work to hold your legs here in tabletop, engage your belly, and then lower down. Lift up and up, down and down, up and up, down and down. We can change the leading leg here, see how that feels for you. Pull your belly in. So rather than thinking about imprinting your spine into the mat, draw your belly button into your spine, and that's going to hold your core really strong here and in a neutral position. Lift up and then lower down. So good. Last time. And change. Okay, we're coming into our toe taps now. So lift one leg, and then as you tap your toes down, we'll swap and swap. So we're just scissoring it out here, keeping that bend through our knees. And as we lift our leg, it stays more or less in that tabletop shape. Tap, tap, swap and swap. Nice, keep pulling your belly in. Don't let your back pop off the mat too far. Awesome work, keep breathing. Here's 10, 9, 8, stay with it. Here's 6, final 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Change, hold your legs in tabletop. This time reach your right leg out, and then your left, right, and left. So just taking your leg out onto this 45-degree angle. You could use your hands here to just make sure that your leg doesn't change from tabletop. Just extending one leg at a time. Really pull your belly in, feel your abs working nice and hard here. Try and relax through your neck and your shoulders. No cramping up there. Awesome, here's 10. On each side, right, 9. Stay with it, plug that belly in. Here's 7, 6, 5, last 4, here's 3, 2, and 1. Change, lower those feet down. Nice work. Okay, back to our curl up. So bring your hands behind your head, pull your belly in. Think about bringing those ribs evenly down towards your hip bones. Curl up, shoulders leave the mat and lower down. Curl up and down. Maybe see now that we're really warm through our core. Perhaps you can lift up a little bit higher with your exhale. Exhale, lift up, and then lower down. Lift up and lower. Nice, lift up. Okay, here's 10, 9. Hands are just there supporting your head. So really feel the movement from your upper abs, then curling in. Nice work. We're down to 5. Stay with it. Here's 4. Last 3, 2, and 1. Change for hundreds. Bring your legs back to that tabletop position. Reach your arms over your head. Sweep your arms up. Lift your shoulders. Really pull your fingertips away, reach them towards the end of your mat, and then pump your arms here. Eye gaze is over your knees, keeping your neck nice and long here. Keep your shoulders lifted, pump the arms. Whew, nice, breathe in, maybe count your breaths. Inhale for 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 3, 2, 1. Yes, stay with that. Keep pumping your arms, nice. Maybe you can lengthen out one leg to that 45 and then swap it over. Or maybe you challenge yourself and go for both. Who knows what you can do today? Just give it a go. Keep pumping your arms. Nice. Couple more times here. Breathe in for 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 3, 2, 1. Whew. We made it. Lower down. Nice. Quick little stretch out if you like. Couple more moves to go here from our back. Leg lowers are next. So tuck your hands under your tailbone if that feels good for you. You might like to leave them by your side. That's your choice. We're taking single leg lowers, or you could move straight into double leg lowers if you prefer. Work on lengthening out your leg. I like to point my feet here and work on lengthening out my leg as much as I can, but no, a bend through the knee is totally fine as well. Focus on your abdominals, pulling your leg back up. Nice. Maybe making a little combo. So you've got single, single, and then a double. So good. Couple more here. Just taking your leg down to your challenge point where your lower back doesn't pop away from the mat, and you can still plug your belly button down into your spine, holding that space really strong. Nice work. Last time. And change. Bicycles to finish here from our back. So bring your hands behind your heads, legs can start in tabletop, lift up and reach opposite elbow over to opposite knee, lengthen out your other leg, really peel your shoulder and rib cage up off the mat. Big exhale, twist. Now to modify, you could place your feet on the mat and just lift elbow to knee, squeezing in that space, lifting your shoulder up and over. So good. Nice work. Let's go 10, 9, 8, 7, don't give up, 6, 5, 4, twist. Here's 2 and 1. Amazing job. Lengthen out, stretch it out. So good. Only a little more work to go, and we're going to come into plank. So roll yourself up and over to find a high plank position, bringing your hands directly underneath your shoulders. Step your feet out and find your high plank. Now, if this doesn't feel good for you, you can lower your knees down to modify, or even come down to a forearm plank and work from there. Nice, just breathe. Press it out through your shoulders, belly in. We're gonna start to draw knees into chest here, walking out our mountain climbers. Nice. You've got it, stay with it. Really squeeze, see how far you can drive your knee in. Oh, I can really feel my abs here. Nice, here's 5, 4, lengthen your neck. Last 2. And 1. Change, come down to your forearm plank. Press your forearms into the mat, making 11s. Step your feet back and hold here. Now again, to modify your forearm plank, lower your knees down to the mat, engage your belly and hold from there. Otherwise, the challenge is knee taps. Knees tapping down to the mat and then lifting. Gentle bend and extend. Keep your breath flowing. Press out through your shoulders. Squeeze your abs. Try and lengthen out your spine for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Nice. And high plank, we've got these moves one more time with a little variation. So come back up to your high plank. This time we're going to open out to a T and then change. Come down to your high plank, open out to that T. Now, if you're coming down and staying on your forearms, you could try this one too. Just rotating through forearm plank and then opening out there. Nice, couple more. One more each side, open out. And change, forearm plank. Back to those knee taps. This is it. Very last part. Breathe. Stay with it. Nice. Bend and extend, or hold your plank if you like, for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Come on down to your belly. Oh, let it go. Nice work. Press up onto your hands and just take a gentle stretch here, out through that front side of your body. And lower down, nice. Press on up one more time. And let's come to a child's pose to finish, so push yourself all the way up. Knees come wide, reach your fingertips forward, rest your forehead on the mat. Hard work's done, maybe take a little rock and roll. Amazing work. We are all done. Thank you so much for joining me. My name's Britt. Hopefully I see you on your mat soon.